So this is how to make things levitate or float around. First, open up Photoshop. And when you do Photoshop, you want to file create new, and you want to always choose new file, and you want to choose the default size. That's the biggest size. Once you open that up, you want to go to Window and make sure your history is checked. If it's not, click on it, your layers and your tools. If there's other things checked, that's fine, but history, layers, and tools you really need. So here's my layers and my history, and you can see my toolbar. Okay, so step one, I'm gonna go to Google and find a picture of a person. I already did this part. I found a picture of Taylor Swift. So it's already been saved on my desktop. To save it on the desktop, just drag it, or Shift Command 4 to take a screenshot, or Control click Save Image As. Any of those will work, and drag your picture. So there's my picture of Taylor Swift. The X is there to make it big. Hit Return to make the X go away. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put loaves of bread around her, floating around. So I actually did this part as well. I went to Google and I got some loaves of bread. I dragged the image to my desktop, just one picture of a loaf of bread. I'm going to drag and drop the loaf of bread and hit return to make the X go away. And before I make the bread smaller, I'm going to go to the magic wand, the fourth one down, and click behind the bread, hit OK, and then using the eraser tool, I'm going to erase around the bread, and those dotted lines will keep me from erasing the bread itself. Then I go back to the magic wand to shut it off. So if you just click out of it, dots are not moving anymore. And now I'm going to go to my move tool, and I want to go to edit, free transform, and make it small. Edit, free transform, edits on the top. And when I size it, hit return, and I am done. Now I'm going to duplicate it. So in my layers, I control click on the words next to my bread and duplicate layer, OK. Now using the move tool, I have a duplicate. I move it around. To rotate it or change the size, edit, free transform. I'm going to rotate it, hit return. I'm going to duplicate it again. Control click on the name, duplicate layer, OK. Move it. Now to rotate it, edit, free transform, rotate it, hit return, done. Repeat it again. Control click on the name, hit OK, duplicate OK, move it, edit, free transform, rotate it, done. You can do it as much as you want. I'm going to do it one more time. Control click, duplicate layer, OK, move it, and if I want to rotate it, I'm not going to rotate this one. I'll do it one more time. Control click, duplicate, OK, move it, edit, free transform to rotate. I think I'm done. So now I'm going to hit return, shut off the tool, and I'm going to take a screenshot, Shift Command 4, and turn it in.